Hey guys, so today I wanted to make a video showing you my World War II Navy helmet collection. I've got 10 helmets here on the table. 9 of them are M1 helmets, and then I have a Navy Talker helmet. Pretty cool to look at and display and everything. And so I'm going to go ahead and bring you in and let's get started. All right, so here they are. Like I said, 10 total helmets here. Collecting Navy helmets can be a lot of fun because the different the colors, the paint schemes and different rates and I guess positions on the ship and different things like that. But they display really cool. It can get, I guess, kind of plain or boring sometimes just having just regular M1 helmets on display. Just kind of having a variety of different colors and everything. I'm always looking for more Navy helmets, and they're out there. Sometimes you got to be at the right place at the right time, or if you just want to go ahead and pay up for something you really want, that's okay too. But I'm just wanting to get them here together for you, and I'll go ahead and get started here. So this one, you see, it has a lieutenant bar here on the front, and but when you turn it over on the inside here, it's got it's been painted navy gray basically. Let me show you more. This helmet I actually did a paint removal on because I noticed that there was some names and stuff underneath the paint. This actually has G. Humphreys, and then you see it's got an officer's number there, 0 and then 0 and then 2204614. But then over here on the other side, it's named multiple times to a Thomas J. Caniglia. It's kind of hard to make out all of his serial number, but it does say Thomas J. Caniglia. So I'm not sure if he had the helmet first, and then maybe this officer G. Humphreys got it afterwards. But pretty cool helmet. It's always nice to have officer marked helmets. This next one here, it's just been painted basically like a navy gray color. It's been painted multiple times, got thick layer of paint on there, but no markings or names or anything that I saw. The inside has not been painted for navy or anything, but it does have this right in here, which would make you think there might have been a name there that maybe got covered up at some point. But again, still overall pretty cool looking helmet. This one right here, I just got it about 2-3 weeks ago. It was in a video recently I made just by itself. I got this at an antique store, and see it's got AF on the front, and it actually has it 2 other times under the paint. I'm trying to get to focus, but anyways, and then it's got ship wheel on both sides, ship wheel right there. And then it's got a ship wheel right here as well, which could be like quartermaster, basically, or supplies. But pretty cool helmet. The inside, see, has been painted like navy blue also, which is pretty cool. It's a front seam fixed bell, so that's always a good thing. It's an early war helmet also. This one right here, a guy had it for sale. I got this about a year ago. I made a video separately on this one. I can put in the comments if you want to watch that video. But this basically was issued to a man named John Thomas Blue. He was a radio man, and he was actually wounded on the first day of the Anzio Beach landing because his ship was offloading troops of the 5th Army, and it was hit by German planes that were bombing the ships and stuff. And you see it's got the nickname Blooey on the back there because, again, his last name was Blue, spelled just like the color blue, but you see it says Blooey, and then it's got a 39 and an I underneath. Not sure what 39 or the I is. It could be some type of ship number or some personnel number or something, but a really awesome helmet for sure. And at some point it was painted like this yellowish brown, like it's almost like a gas paint or something. Maybe he got into like construction battalion or something afterwards. Not real sure, unfortunately, but a very awesome helmet. Please watch that video. That's going to be in the description of this one. This right here is my Navy Talker helmet. It's been in a few videos before. It's the dark blue, like a navy blue color, basically. The insides are just gutted. There's nothing at all. I've always wanted a better example. Maybe one day I'll have one, but it's still pretty cool to display on a a foam mannequin head, I would say. I'll skip to this one here in the middle and go to the other four. This one is actually not World War II. It does have a stainless steel rim. It's rear seam, which, there were some of those towards the, the time when the seam went from the front to the back. Also, the stainless steel rims went to the manganese steel, which is the same material as the helmet shells themselves. So they are out there, but this is not one of them. It's actually got an RJ Stampings, a Vietnam era heat stamp or lot number, but it's still a cool Navy helmet to display and everything. It's got SMOW, which I've had many people try to figure out what that is over the years, like signalman on watch, or maybe even somebody's nickname or initials or something like that. But see, it's got a Vietnam era liner on the inside in great shape. But again, SMOW could be some type of signalman or something. I've got 4 other helmets here, and I'll start with this one right here. This one is a World War II. It's a front seam fixed bell helmet. This one, honestly, is pretty cool looking. It almost looks like it's got a camo pattern to it. You see, it's kind of like a dark green, and then it goes to like a rusty brown color almost. It could have just been the way it was stored, or maybe it's wear over time. But to me, it sure looks like it could have been some type of camo. Again, I might be wrong, but the reason it's in this video is because it has this yellow circle right here. And I've actually got 3 other helmets with circles as well. I'll show those more in detail. But there's been a lot of debate over the years of what the yellow circle or what the circle represents. I've always heard, more than likely it could have been Pacific Corpsmen or Shore Party. I know they use different markings, especially in the Pacific Theater, because, the Japanese would target medics and other people, like different rank people and on the battlefield. And so those different paint schemes or colors or codes or whatever that were created to identify who was who on the field. But again, this one has the yellow circle here on the side of the helmet. Whereas those of you guys who have been following me have seen this helmet in probably like 10 videos before. This is my all-time favorite helmet. I actually uncovered that yellow circle there on the front doing a paint removal. And then again on the back, it's got USCG, United States Coast Guard, and then a 41. And if you see underneath the paint, it's got yellow underneath. So I guarantee you there's another yellow circle underneath this USCG stencil, but I didn't want to remove that. That's part of the history of the helmet. So very awesome helmet. I'm thankful that's in my collection. And then like this one right here, another World War II. This one's got a white circle on the front. Overall, it's a pretty cool helmet. It's a fixed bell as well. It does have like some names written in Sharpie, which was probably done by like a civilian or something more than likely. But see, that's got the white circle. This one right here is a really cool helmet that I enjoy having. See, this one's got a yellow circle on the side of the helmet, but it's actually smaller than the circles on the other 3 helmets. This one also has what's called ghost netting. So you can see that there was a net on this helmet, evidently probably for a long period of time. And then just over time, maybe being in the sun, the weather conditions, the elements and stuff, and then the helmet net was removed for whatever reason, it left the impression or the look, that obviously that the net was on there at some time. But again, you see the dot is smaller and it's on the side of the helmet. But again, I just want to kind of put this video together for you. Like I said, I love the way they look. A lot of history behind them and everything. Hopefully I can continue to add more helmets, of I would say maybe better quality and more interesting to my collection. You guys know I'm always looking for more things to add. But I'm looking forward to seeing the comments on this. Let me know if you have any feedback, or just let me know what you think about them. Give me any information you have. I appreciate it as always. But more videos are on the way, guys, and I'll be getting back to you soon. So thank you.